if I'm not already a Lloyds customer,
Yeah.
and I want to be, I'm
Yes.
thinking this all sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
I want my business to be doing business with you.
Yeah.
What sort of things will you be asking me as a new customer looking for finance or looking to sort of become involved?
Yeah, well, we're delighted to hear from you for a start. We'd like to know a little bit about your previous banking, and if you've got statements you can bring along, that's quite nice to see. We'll also be keen just to get to know you. And actually, even if you're a business that's started trading, banks are always keen to attract switchers, as we call them, people who move across from one bank to another. Or even if you're not at the moment ready to switch everything over, or you want to take a little bit of time about that, maybe we can help with one part of your business and gradually allow you then to start getting to know us and us to get to know you until you're comfortable that everything's set up right. But we try and again make that really easy, and we've got commitments to help people switch within about a week, which in most cases is sufficient.
Okay. You obviously, it's Lloyds Banking Group commercials, big. You see it everywhere on your media releases, on your website. You're helping small businesses. Exactly what sort of businesses do you mostly handle?
Well, it's an interesting question because I mentioned earlier that there's a big growth in the numbers of startups, and they're from every walk of life and in every sector. What we tended to see in the past was it tended to be people in their 30s and 40s who tended to set up in business, mostly men, if we're honest about it. That's changing, and we've got many more young people, students, and we've been working closely with the National Consortium for University Entrepreneurs, so with enterprise societies through universities. And at the other age spectrum, people over 50, more and more people coming to business and starting businesses later in life, many more women starting in business, people from all sorts of communities as well. So I think that's the exciting thing right now. And a much broader range of sectors, not just you typically imagine the retailers and the very small subcontractors, but people in creative industries, manufacturing businesses actually, and increasingly, of course, technology is enabling people to do business right across the world. So online business means that actually quite small businesses with just one person working in collaboration with others can actually be doing quite sophisticated things online and across the world.
If something's going wrong with my business, I'm getting a little bit worried, who can I turn to?
Well, sometimes the course of business doesn't actually run smoothly. And in Lloyds, we're great believers in helping businesses through the cycle, whether that's difficult times in the economy or just difficult times for the business. And what really makes a difference in those circumstances is a bit of help and guidance, someone who can step back from it. Now, your relationship manager, to a certain extent, does that. And we actually have intensive care teams who are really good at helping businesses turn around. But recently, we've been involved in launching a new mentoring initiative. And actually having a mentor, someone who can give you that bit of help and guidance, who can stand back from your business, ask the right questions, maybe point you in the direction of new contacts and new ways of thinking about things can make a big difference. So there's a new website that we've been involved in setting up that links together all those mentoring organisations, mentorsme.com. And there's a whole range of local contacts that we have to help people out in that situation. But you're usually not on your own. The reality of life is that you've got a support network, and if you've got those contacts who are there to help you and can spot those things early, you're in a good place to pull through it.
Excellent. I was a little bit worried about that, but now I'm full steam ahead to becoming the next dragon, I think, on Dragon's Den. So thank you very much for your help.
Okay, Brooke.
So just lastly, how can people get in touch with you?
Well, our website, www.lloydstsb.com/business, is a great place to start. Walk into any Lloyds TSB branch or Bank of Scotland branch in Scotland, or phone us on the telephone numbers for the bank. Don't have those. Should I have a telephone number, or should I?
And our telephone number is available on our website, perhaps, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. You might address that one again.
Yeah. And just lastly, how can our viewers get in touch with you?
Well, the website's the best place to start, lloydstsb.com/business, bankofscotland.com/business. Telephone numbers are on the website, but actually many people just like to walk into a branch, and we've always got people to help, local business managers who are really keen to talk things through with you and put you in contact.
And I understand you're also the major sponsor of the Business Startup Show.
Yeah.
And there's one happening in November, so we can come along and see you there.
Exactly. And the Business Startup Show is a great opportunity, and I really advocate people getting along there. You meet lots and lots of other businesses in a similar situation, lots of suppliers, lots of people who've got really good ideas to make a difference, and I think it brings it alive for you. And beyond that, lots of networking events around the country. We run something like 400 events a year, so there are lots of those opportunities local to you.
Excellent. This is a very exciting time for my business.
Go for it, yeah.
Cheers.